Perfect.
All right. Welcome to Quirkcast. This is our first build episode, I believe, in the Minecraft series.
You believe it's
My
the only build we've done?
okay. All right. Phil's gonna jack me off for that one. My name is Josh McSlaggin in the video, and my
I
partner.
I am Joe. I am Zana or Nubizane in the video, and man behind the mirror, quite Michael Jackson, is Phil. Not Phil Collins, just Phil.
Just Phil. Okay.
He's the editor.
He's not with us at the moment. He's editing the video. The poor bastard. And I think you see
Yeah.
our title screen right there. There you go. Professional. Look at the font choice right there.
What font is that?
I can't remember. It wasn't me. It was Phil. All right. So this is the video. As you can see, we built a scaffolding of glowstone. Because we're
How
cool like
fucking
that.
long did it take to clear this room and put it all in obsidian? We had the other guys, Mike, Phil, and Leon. They were all clearing it out with TNT, and we were just there placing the floor. It took
Yeah.
fucking ages.
I think it took us about 4 hours. We were
At
just
least,
tiling the
yeah.
floor, and I like the part where these guys were just using TNT like to almost blow up the server, but they kept blowing up in the wrong direction. Like we I'd say here, and I looked down. There's down in some tunnel system about 200 blocks off, going straight down into hell or wherever.
And they kept going on about these fucking controlled explosions. They were not controlled.
No, I remember seeing shit flying out from all corners of the room. To be honest, I think I even saw like didn't Leon fall out of the world as well?
Yeah, I think he did, but that might have been my fault actually.
Oh no, it's Leon. It's all right. As you can see, we're kind of speeding this up a bit here. We split it obviously into quadrants because we're cool. There's four of us playing this anyway.
Yeah.
And we wanted each zone to be kind of coloured. Each zone has its like individualistic maze.
Yeah.
So
So you hear see here, there's like a little gap in between just the wall. We didn't want just a flat wall. We thought it'd make a more interesting shape if we have a little indent there, and it'd be like a cool little room in between the zones. So it's not all the exact same thing. There's a little bit of difference in there.
Yeah, it's not repetitive shit, and you got like a little break in between where you can fight, take a break. I don't know. And you see that bat
Have a
behind
Kit
you.
Kat.
That bat is pretty much in 90% of shots. I swear it was testing out the maze half the time.
It's batshit crazy.
Fucking hell, that's lit. Oh my god. Man, speaking about animals that won't quit, right? I was taking a shit the other day, and
Oh my god.
I was mid squeeze, and I felt something on my
What
leg,
the fuck?
and this big spider was just on my
No.
knee. It was just chilling there, and I tell you, a big spider like that just it helps you go. I'm not even kidding, right? It helps you go.
Fucking shit scared. Jesus Christ.
I was so scared. Well, like I freaked out for a second. I panicked because I thought, oh, holy shit, he's probably going for my testicles or something. I swiped him off, but he landed in my underwear around my ankles. So I literally kind of drop kicked my underwear off my legs, and
What a
it
spectacle.
it landed like where the hook on the back of the door would have been. I was kind of hoping it would have landed on a hook just for style points. But the spider casually walked away, and no shit's given. It walked down the bathtub into the drain, which I thought was its like
What?
arch nemesis. It just didn't give a shit.
Fucking hell.
I know. I haven't seen him since, and so I don't know if he's plotting his revenge.
It's probably in
I mean-
fucking Hawaii, just chilling out.
I mean, I was kind of scared that it was on my leg. Like I don't know what it wanted. If it wanted the toilet or my balls, or I don't know.
Anyway,
anyway,
we've finished the walls in the middle, I believe now, and
Yeah,
we're
this-
working on to how we were going to actually build the inside of the maze, like the twists and turns, choosing material, and why the fuck you blocked up the door, I don't know.
Oh no, I remember this. It's because I wanted the doorway to be kind of I didn't want the maze walls to be like on the inside ring at first like that. So I
Oh,
kind
right.
of wanted the door to be one over so that it can
Right, I
be walled
see.
off perfectly. It was a bit of my OCD, but then I just thought, fuck it, we've got a deadline.
We just have a deadline,
Yeah, we did.
and we met that fucking deadline.
Fucking did. Phil was on our asses. So we kind of came up with this idea, both of
Yeah,
us.
fucking Phil was just pushing us so fucking hard. We could really feel the pressure.
Oh man, he's gonna slay us for that pun. I swear to God.
We're gonna feel the pain.
Yeah. So yeah,
Oh my
before-
gosh.
Before Phil quits on us, because I can't be asked editing. We actually made this, like, we thought it was ingenious, but if someone else already come up with it, that's
It
probably gonna
was
happen
fucking
anyway.
ingenious. This was a
It's
fantastic idea.
We called it the waffle idea, where you actually just build the walls. You could expand it by how many blocks you want to, like 2 by 2, whatever.
You just built a fucking massive waffle. This waffle saved us so much time, and
It
it made
did
me
because
fucking hungry. Apart
oh
from
my
when the blue section came.
yeah, because we have a blue waffle, which I think was Mike's starting zone, but I wanted it to be Leon's. He's gonna crucify me for these comments, but
Well, it suits him.
yeah, but yeah, we just thought it was easier because if you see, like, you obviously do the lines like that, and then what we did
He's
was,
got that sort of mouldy look.
oh, you wait, he has to review this first. But yeah, I started from the gateway, and Joe started from the center, which is kind of the object, and then we kind of work our way inwards, building a maze as we went, like just knocking out the blocks that we wanted, until we had a couple pathways into each, into the middle and to the side, one to the sides, either way.
Yeah, you'll see what we actually do with it afterwards, but it's probably pretty clear. But we should probably say that we're building this maze for us all to play in and record a little like a sort of like mini Olympics, but not Olympics sort of thing.
Yeah, we should have mentioned that first. Yeah, this is our build series for our play
Or like a
series on Minecraft.
children's playground sort of thing.
Yeah, because we get bored, and sometimes masturbation is just not enough.
Whoa.
Not group, but each their own. But yeah. Well, this is the first one. We have several ideas. We're going to do, I think, a parkour one next.
How do you fucking recover from a statement like that? Jesus Christ.
I don't know.
Why do people say Jesus hates Christ? What is his middle name? We'll start saying Joe H. Davies.
H.
No,
well, if it, Jesus, but that's a J.
Jesus. Jesus Jesus. What was Jesus and Zeus doing together, hanging out?
I don't know. Jesus hates Christ. Jesus.
That's not important anyway. We've almost finished the waffle.
You literally just. This is gonna be on my mind now. This is gonna keep me up at night. You really realize that?
But I'm gonna Google this right now.
Okay. While you
what
do that,
the fucking Jesus hates Christ means.
You do that, and I'll just explain. What we did was, obviously you'll skip it soon, but we'll skip it, or Phil will probably. Obviously we applied that to all the zones, and we just made each one individual. Because I did try looking at a few map generators and labyrinth ones, and it just felt annoying to complicate, size wise. So I mean, as you just got the aerial shot just there, that's, what we did.
You'll never guess what his middle name is.
Oh, please tell me what it is. Is it Henry or something?
It's not Henry, it's Harold.
No, come on.
Jesus Harold Christ. That's not very like Arabic or Jewish or whatever, is it? You got Jesus, which fine. But Harold, that's like a fucking London name, isn't it? Or I don't know. Oh, you can see what we're doing, finally.
Yeah, you can see this. But by the way, back to the Jesus thing for 1 second. There is a denomination of Christians in Japan that believe that, I think, Jesus didn't die where he died. He moved over to Japan, and there is the actual burial site in Japan in this small city.
He moved after he died?
Yeah, it went to Japan. Not.
Is there anything that man can't achieve?
I know, but I don't think I'm not sure if he died and then resurrected and then, well, he did do that anyway, according to the Bible. And then, but I don't know at what point in his timeline he was meant to move to Japan according to this denomination.
I don't know if anyone has ever seen Father Ted, but that is how you die and come back. I think that's what happened to Jesus, what happened to Father Jack. Anyone that's seen Father Ted, man points to you, because that's a fucking awesome show. There's a finished shot of what our quadrant looked like, and we're just building up the walls now very, very quickly, as you can see. This isn't sped up, it's actually slowed down.
Yeah, Phil was really riding us to get that as fast as possible.
Yeah, he really wanted it.
You should know we did chiseled quartz because it looked fancy. We didn't want all the same quartz around the entire maze, and it looked more, I don't know, labyrinthy.
On the texture pack that I was using, they looked quite a bit different than they look here, actually.
Yeah. You don't want to do what we did. We built this together, but both of us were using separate texture packs without realizing.
It kind of looked like cheese on the one I was using.
And you still chose that because I believe that chiseled was your choice.
Yeah, it looks. It's still white, but it's like a white cheese. I don't know if there's any white cheese in the world, but.
Oh, there's a joke in that somewhere.
You and sausages, holy fuck.
Man, I was born in Germany. Sausages is like a way of life.
You were born in Germany?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I grew up there for like 10 years, man. It was, oh man, Their diet is fantastic. Okay, it's beer, potatoes, and sausage. But you know, I was a kid. I never the beer. I mean, I enjoyed that when I
Potatoes.
was older. But potatoes and sausage, man, just it's like the best. Best
Bangers and
combo stuff.
mash. That's
Bangers
what
and
we
mash.
call it over
I mean,
here in good old
there's the
England.
bat, right? The bat was.
It's a
I recorded
fucking
that
bat.
quite late, but that fucking bat was in there doing the maze, and it got lost for about 10 minutes while we were building, which we took as a good sign for our maze. You know, it was kind of like a stamp, seal of approval kind of
Should
thing.
probably note that this maze was fucking cruel.
It was. I was stuck in the red area. That's where I started. I was stuck in that for 10 minutes. I think everyone else had footage of them moving to other zones and doing stuff. I literally went nowhere the entire game.
I
Don't want to
actually
spoil too
found you
much.
like 3 times, didn't I, in that
Yeah,
maze?
you found me 3 times. Mike found me twice, and I got out of that like once. But then I somehow managed to get my way back into it. As you can see, we just skipped
more
that. Right?
waffles, fuck!
Yeah, we got the 3 loads of waffles now. What people can
Oh,
kind of
there's a
guess
little
as well.
tower over there in the red section there.
Oh yeah, we don't really film that
just
much.
dropped my
Yeah.
pencil, fuck.
Yeah, that little tower. What we wanted at first is we wanted like a little tower that was like a viewing point, but then we kind of realized for it to be, you know, that high up, they might have a chance of maybe getting out and then jumping.
Yeah,
onto
so
the
there was a whole
labyrinth.
design like crisis over how the fuck we're gonna make it. So you know, it's not overpowered. You can't just see where to go next and memorize
Yeah,
the routes. You can't just jump on the walls. And you know, the idea was to maybe like have some bows and arrows up there so you could shoot people. But because the maze is so tight, like it's such a close knit thing that it just wasn't possible
yeah.
unless you built it extremely high.
So we kept that idea for maybe a potential future, because we'll probably build on this idea like later on and revisit the maze idea. But we wanted to
Oh.
add circuitry and traps, which we will do in a future one. But the problem is we wanted just to get a video out there. We wanted like an aesthetically pleasing maze first.
Yeah, and this maze would have been massive to lift different things like traps and doors and things in.
Because trust me, I have a bunch of trap ideas that I want to use on Leon. I'll mention one now, but not the rest. But there are some really cool ones. I mean, I don't know if you've seen. Have you seen the chest that activates a redstone current,
No.
and you can just put dynamite underneath, and people will just blow up. It's fantastic when they think they found something.
There's a little tower, so you can see all the tops of them have got the colours on now. It looks
Yeah, because
fucking swish.
color coded it kind of reminds me of a level from Mario Kart on the Nintendo 64 with the bomb run and the balloons for the lives. But as you can see, there's also the floating glowstone with the
The
stone
bedrock
on
on
top,
top.
the bedrock on top, which is
And we
actually
had to put the bedrock there because they kept fucking blowing up the glowstone, and we had to re-plot that out all the time.
yeah, that's the reason why we had to put that up. Yeah, because fucking hell,
So
they blew up so
we're doing the
much.
middle now. This bit we took quite a lot of care into it to make it look really cool, because obviously it's the centerpiece, and we want to make it look cool basically. So we did.
We had an initial idea for like an egg timer, like double helix, because
An
this is
egg
the center
timer?
point.
What?
Well, not egg timer. Well, sorry, double helix. But
What the
I
fuck
don't
is
know.
an egg timer?
You don't know what an egg timer is?
Why do you need a timer on your egg?
No, an egg because it's the shape it's normally in the kitchen, and you twist it, and it monitors the time. Like if you're cooking your eggs, you can set it for 3 minutes, and it will ring.
So it looks
after
like
3
an
minutes.
hourglass.
Well, sometimes you have like hourglass ones, but then it's an egg timer normally round. You just
I thought we wanted
twist the
an
middle.
hourglass in the middle.
I am buying you one. Jesus Christ, you don't, man.
Sweet.
You're
Christmas
missing
gift
out,
sorted, mate.
Oh god. But yeah, because the idea of this, we wanted the game idea is there's going to be 3 redstone and 3.
Yeah, we didn't. Oh fucking here we go. James May's on it.
No, fucking hell. No. I'm not going through all the rules because apparently I went through too many rules and the guys call me fucking.
We went through
boring.
them like 6 times as well.
Well, no, I went through them that many times because Leon and Mike weren't
Anyway,
listening.
go on. Let's go.
Okay, well, I'm not going to go through the main rules, but the idea is there's 3 redstone, 3 emeralds, all throughout the maze. And the idea is Team Red, which is 2 of us, and Team Emerald, the other 2, have to get their pieces off the other team and throughout the maze. Like there's one randomly in the maze, there's one in the middle, and there's one on the enemy team. And then there's like a scoreboard which we build later, which you have to put it on. That's generally the rules.
Yeah.
Apparently, I said that in a format which lasted 4 hours, and has had Leon.
It wasn't 4 hours. Let's be fair. To be
Yeah.
honest, it was about 6.
All games require good. If there's no rules, it's just chaos.
It ended up being chaos anyway.
Yeah, I know, but that's it was the first one. I mean,
I'm sorry. Do you know how many times I cheated by accident?
I can't remember if I did actually, but yeah. So you can see our thought process here because we wanted entwining stairs to go up, which is the double helix idea.
But yeah,
Because
basically the objective with these stairs is that when you jump up, we didn't want you to be able to nab the blocks because we put them in a chest later on. Because we played this in adventure mode where we couldn't break any blocks, so we had to get them from a chest. So we wanted to make it so your players are forced to go up there to get the blocks, which makes it a bit more intense with combat-wise. But we also wanted to try and force players to go up one staircase and the other people have to go up the other one. Which that didn't happen in the end.
We really wanted that element of like competitiveness and
yeah, for sure.
Because I know some people would be lazy. I'm not pointing any fingers.
He's totally pointing a finger right now.
Not at you, the man with the fez, and he'll know that. Oh, this is the lava idea.
Yeah.
We wanted to make a cool lava, but
yeah, that didn't work at all. Not at all.
God. It would have been funny though. We should actually just do a room full of lava. They have to like jump across, like a jumping puzzle next time.
No, but because we've got to play it as well, dude. Fuck that.
That's true, but because if we build it, we get some extra practice.
We'll just do it in creative mode and fly it across. Fuck it.
I mean, the reason why we separate the blocks so much amongst the team and everyone else is just because we wanted it to be fair for both those two and us, and that's why one of them is on our team each. If you know, we have like Leon with me and Mike with Joe.
But what we're doing here is building the glass around the middle bit because we thought, oh crap, once we've built that, they're up there to get their block. And they're going to be able to just jump down onto the maze. So we really did take quite a bit of time to make sure that there was no way you could get on the top of the maze because we didn't want people to cheat.
And this is where my idea. This is why I'm thinking of egg timer because we had the double helix and then.
What the fuck? Egg timer? Seriously? Fuck.
I'm lit. I will give me your address and I will actually buy and send you one. Not even kidding.
And I'm just drawing eggs on paper now. Fuck. It's actually got a lot of flavour in it because our logo has eggs in it.
Yeah, that's true. The logo's not in this video though. Probably in the next one when we put in.
No,
you see the tower there, the finished tower, but.
Okay, that is a fucking hourglass. That's what it's called. It's not called an egg timer.
No. I know it's no. To be fair.
Wait. This one's in the shape of an egg. What the fuck? This one's got feet and a face. Holy shit.
Thank you. Those are egg timers. Obviously, when you're cooking stuff, you twist it to whatever time you want. And it just rings out when it's done. I mean, everyone has alarms now on their phones, but you know, when that wasn't, and when no one had mobile phones, it was a good little invention.
I suppose. Anyway, we're building up now. The texture pack that I was using, incidentally, at this point, all the stained glass, that's white stained glass there. But all that we were using was, for me, on that texture pack was completely opaque. So that looked really fucking cool. So that's why we chose that one, I think. But it was obviously see-through in this.
What are you using again?
I can't remember the name of it.
Oh, okay.
I'll try and find out afterwards. But I think what did we do to the middle there? Because I saw you knock in some blocks off.
That I was trying to tidy it up essentially because obviously we want you were trying to go for that dome shape, but it's kind of elongated. But I was trying to make it. We were trying to make it match on either side, so you know no side was off.
Oh right, so it's a bit too tall.
And I was just trying to even up the sides essentially,
okay.
Which you know you can see kind of the finished version there. This massive dome, which we now need to put some glowstone in because it's kind of tall. You know, darkness is on it.
Yeah, the idea wasn't so much to have a dome. I think it was more to have a sort of little spiky bit on top. And I'm quite happy with the way it turned out. They're generally quite easy to build. You just gotta. It takes experience really to do it. Once you practice and do it a lot, you'll be able to do them quite easily, any shape you want.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Yeah, I've just got an idea. How about we just make like a maze which is a tower, but it's all made out of different colored glass.
Oh my
gosh! You can see people going below you, above you, around.
That'd be pretty funny, actually.
It would be, but it'd be frustrating as anything.
Yeah, that would be frustrating as fuck.
So yeah, we put a couple of glowstone in, obviously, to light it up. Cause
the middle bit looks really cool from here, actually.
Yeah, it really does, doesn't it? I mean, I think on your texture pack the glowstone looks a bit better, but once we have the some of the glowstone is hidden because what we do later is we add some detailing to the maze in the form of nether brick, so some of it's kind of hidden and it looks more encased and it looks a lot better.
Yeah, the video's not finished yet. Fuck.
Yeah,
it looks so much better. The tower's still there. I thought we knocked that down long before we did that. Oh, there we go, knocking it down.
No, yeah, we're getting it.
So yeah, we decided to get rid of that because it was just not going to work. Still got those markers up for the, well, spoilers for what's coming up. Fuck. I stopped saying fuck. Jesus Christ. Jesus hates Christ.
Man,
Jesus
Harold's gonna be pissed. Yeah. Oh shit.
Okay, that doesn't look like an egg. That looks like a potato. Never
It
mind.
does. It does a little bit, but I think when we got the detailing on, which will happen
What the
later,
fuck are
you
you
guys will
talking
see
about? I
it.
was talking about the drawing I was doing on this pad.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the dome in the middle.
Oh
Are
no,
you
that's
are
the.
you even watching this?
Yeah, I'm watching it, but I'm drawing it. I'm doodling at the same time. That to me, that looks like a big like crystal thing, I guess.
As you can see, we had the Olympic idea, underground games. I mean, you can see the pillars on left and right in the corner. We're going to kind of incorporate that theme a
They
bit
were
more.
fun.
Quite good to use. They're quite easy to build. Very easy to build. So yeah,
So
we had
loads of
these
pan
markers
shots.
because yeah, I know. I like my
Oh,
shift
this is
shots.
where we were deciding what to do next, wasn't it? On
Yeah, we
the
were very confused about the positioning of chandeliers because we'd um I believe the base block was 100 by 100 the obsidian, so the maze is on 50 by 50. We actually did more modifications to the centerpiece because we weren't that happy. We wanted a floor so
yeah,
that again it stops people from
just
just
jumping up
reaching and
and
grabbing.
getting.
But yeah, it was 50 by 50. So those markers I think are every let's see, I can't do my math, but every 13 the 13th block and both sides of the 25.
No, the maze itself was 100 by 100.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm a brilliant builder. Okay, then scrap what I just said. The chandeliers are every 25. The markers were anyway. 25. The
Well,
50
no,
was
they'd
the
still be
quad.
50 blocks apart from each other. They're just 25 blocks in each side,
Yeah,
each
yeah,
corner.
yeah. That's what I meant. Scratch whatever else I said. Phil, please. Um,
Yeah,
so yeah, then
right.
we had the extra idea because we wanted this. We didn't like the centerpiece just going to waste, so we put like extra weapons and a forge in here. Some because we dotted iron ingots about.
Put
So
the
the
forge in
idea
there.
is not a forge. Is it a forge? Yeah, to make because we had the iron ingots.
Oh, the
So
crafty thingy. Yeah, yeah.
the to craft it. Not the crafting table. Sorry, the other one.
Yeah, yeah. We had like what was it? 3 chests in each zone, and one in the middle zones, and a couple in the middle of iron and
Yeah,
things inside.
and the chests in each of the midway points between zones.
Oh
So
yeah,
this
this
is
is
just
meeting up to get that point back because we deleted it where that tower was.
yeah, because initially we were gonna have the towers where the chandeliers were, but then we figured the towers was not good, and then we would have liked the chandeliers instead because a bit of light and it adds a bit more to the.
Yeah, the plan was originally to have a massive chandelier in the middle, and we
Yeah,
did
it
build
really
one
was.
while we were testing it out, but we took it down. Um, there's a stormtrooper.
I
So we're
know,
just
right?
planning out the chandelier now. We had to move a whole lot of block and fix the ceiling a bit. And it's very fortunate that we don't actually look up in the video because the ceiling is horrible. It's just all
It
like
really is.
blocky from.
I blame our demolition team.
Yeah, they were not controlled explosions at all.
No.
Controlled explosions would have made that a box.
I just like how they went quiet for about 20 minutes, and then it'd
Thinking
just
so
be like,
carefully.
"What are you guys doing?" And it would just be
And then
like,
there was boom!
boom, boom, and that echoing throughout, and then all of a sudden shit would just
Like when
boom.
Beyonce sits down.
Oh man, that's just harsh, man. You can't go on her.
What? I don't even know her, to be honest. I do not know a single song that she sings. I don't know if she sings. Is she sing or she's like one of those Big Brother people or whatever.
But yeah, man, it's kind of sad that I know, but then I'm just not. Destiny's Child, one group she was in, where she debuted. I'm
What a
not gonna get
retarded
into
name.
it. Hey, it's like I think it was it 90s? I don't know, 2000, early 2000. All names were weird back then.
Pussycat Dolls, that's the only one I really remember. And the Spice Girls because Cheryl Cole is in there and Cheryl Cole is very, very pretty.
Cheryl Cole isn't in the Spice Girls.
Is she? Well, whatever then.
She's in the other one.
She's one of them.
Yeah, she's not in Spice Girls.
It would be so just perfect if one of the girls in the Spice Girls was called Pepper.
Oh, Pepper Spice.
Pepper Spice, oh my gosh. Anyway, building the chandelier.
Yeah, no, you can
It's
see our kind of thought process where we wanted like the bracket that's holding it,
yeah.
but then this looked just too much like a bulb, so we wanted it to. Yeah, exactly. So we put the nether brick down over it to make it look more like it's not a massive chandelier, but we wanted to make it look like it's holding it, supporting it, rather than just.
Fuck, you just made me think of Sia now, the chandelier.
Oh my god. Oh, okay.
This is funny because you're getting confused by by how I built it.
Yeah,
And you're just like going panning around like, what the fuck?
I literally was because Joe was the lead on the chandeliers because he was building something that he had in mind, and I was following him, and he was deleting the shit I built because I had no idea. And then
Not sped up, by the way.
As I was trying to do it, he was just replacing it. He was way ahead of me.
Whizzing
so
around like
follow
a
this
rabbit.
process. No, but the chandelier song, What does it say? What is that song? I don't actually know.
I'm not going to
I
sing it.
heard, okay. What's the song name though?
Chandelier.
All right, fuck this. But yeah, the person sings Chandelier,
See
and
ya.
Leon hears Chimney,
What was
and
it?
what?
I'm gonna swing from the chandelier. And you think it's what? I'm gonna sweep up your chimney.
I mean, I just don't know with him anymore.
That's genuine as well. That is totally genuine. 100%. He actually thought that.
Oh man, there's never a dull moment. I swear with Leon. He's fantastic.
So
Oh
what we did here with that nether brick thing is just to stop making it look like a light bulb, and I think that was where the idea came for to do the rest of the decoration as well.
yeah, the nether brick detailing as well, because we thought it would kind of tie in together really nice. We were just experimenting with the idea of using fire, like proper flame instead of just a glowstone. But as you can see, when we were down in the maze and that, it's not, you can't really see it that well. It's not
Yeah, and once
not that
again, it's like
visible.
the texture pack I was using, because I was criticizing this because I didn't see the point, because obviously the glass was opaque, so I was like, what the fuck are you doing? Just put it on the top so you can actually see it. And
Yeah,
no.
no, yeah, exactly. You can't even see it from the top, which you can see me doing like several times. We also, people might be curious about the block. Oh, if you are, I don't know. We have these iron blocks at each corner, the little chandelier piece, and that is meant to represent like bolts. Bolting it into the actual bracket, so to speak. I mean,
And you can see they look exactly like bolts.
yeah, they look. Oh man, they're such fat bolts. Jesus Christ. They'd weigh it down if anything. I swear that'd just be a hazard to construction.
They don't even look
Yeah.
like iron blocks on the texture pack.
Yeah, but you can see why. I mean, this is why I was adding more glowstone, because it just looks weird that there was just
Yeah.
one there on my texture pack, but it probably would have looked. I forgot how I fixed it or changed
And
it.
clearly I didn't understand this because they were opaque. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? You don't need it in there. You just need it at the top.
So yeah, this is just a shot. This is what we agreed on from there with the glowstones.
Yeah.
And then
Oh
didn't really
Christ, that's all the detail there. That's all the nether brick we put around.
Yeah, because we thought it'd be too boring to extend it to go into it, but it was just literally the nether brick stair along the edges and the tops of the maze,
Yeah.
and nether brick on top, which leads well. As you can see, this is the idea we're playing with. This is a scoreboard. So the idea is you get your blocks, you come out of the maze, and you place them in the holes.
Yeah.
And it was 3 to win essentially. So emerald. And we were putting glowstone behind
What
it.
the fuck are you doing?
Because you kept putting glowstone behind it because you were convinced it was lighting it up, so it looked
Oh,
really
right.
good. But it wasn't, because it wasn't shining through. And then
Might
we
again
ended
have
up-
been texture pack.
It may have been. It may have been. So we made these massively big obsidian structures just for the scoreboard. But now you
Yeah,
see,
we built actually some versions of those were absolutely titanic, weren't they? They were much bigger than those ones.
I
To
know.
have the glowstone in them.
And to be honest, the idea that we had for this maze with everything was just simplicity. So it was just a fun game without.
Simplicity. Well, the rules you made.
Yeah. Okay. I'll give you that. But to be fair, we came up with those together.
It was more me agreeing with what you were saying because I was busy.
But you had every chance to disagree, and then you wait till the others take the living piss out of me, and then you jump on their boat.
Why would you jump on a sinking ship?
I tell you something, you're making up the rules for the next game, all right?
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
So then we made these little platforms at the bottom to match the platform on the center of the maze, and I moved the blocks one up on the board, so it was a bit more of a challenge, and we were kind of disappointed with not disappointed, we just didn't like the way the obsidian looked, so then we changed it completely because we thought quartz was quite nice.
Yes.
Which you can see now. I think it looks pretty cool actually. I got one of these in my house on Minecraft, so every time we win, I'm just looking at it and like, yeah.
Oh well. We're gonna have to have that
not
actually.
my
We're gonna
house.
have like if we're having two teams, we have to have a rolling scoreboard from each game. It's like we won this one, we get a point, we get a block.
Yeah, we should do. And then obviously we just did the obsidian lining compared to the other one.
Oh, did we? I forgot.
I know it's been a while since we played it. To be fair, so this is the first time we're seeing it in a while.
Should also point out that we weren't using any mods at all. This was all built and dug out and everything. This is totally underground, and it was done without any mods whatsoever. because we're doing it on Minecraft Realms, which doesn't enable them in. I think we're probably going to use them when they work on MC Realms because it makes everything a whole lot easier. Because this was very time consuming over that sort of week, wasn't it? We were on it a good
It
long
was,
time.
but yeah, that's the maze, and you can see us with our job well done. And this
Oh
is
my
what we
god!
meant by the detailing. Looks amazing. I mean, I look fucking scary with the skin I'm using. So yeah, thanks for watching. Okay, this is Quirkcast Build 1, or it's been Quirkcast Build 1. Thanks for watching. This was Josh, and
This was Joe.
there we go, McSlaggin and Zana.
Is it
Yeah, we're gonna
McShaggin or
keep.
McSlaggin?
It's McSlaggin.
If you ever sign up to a sex site, you've got to put your name as McShaggin instead.
I don't think well, I might need it, but no, I won't ever do that. All right, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll catch you next time.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Excellent.